You shouldn't be seeing this. If you're hearing this transmission, it means your memory has not been fully rewritten. Don't comment. Don't share. Don't talk about it. Keep your eyes forward and pretend this is just a video, because it happened again. In 1987, a local TV broadcast in the state of Wyoming was interrupted by a strange transmission. Black and white faces, blank expressions, garbled audio. It came without warning and vanished just as fast. That night became known as the Wyoming Incident. For years, it was dismissed as fiction, a creepypasta, a hoax, something that never really happened. But those who saw it never forgot. And now, on July 29, 2025, at exactly 1933 Brazilian time, during a live news broadcast on a national channel, the signal broke again. This time, in a different country. But the same video, the same face, the same phrases. You will see such pretty things. We present a special presentation. You are ill. We just want to fix you. Why do you hate? What hides in your mind? But this time, there were more. Think about what you did. You are being watched. We are happy. And then, numbers point 333-333-333 308 724 86 198. Nobody knows what these numbers mean. But they weren't random. They weren't part of the program. They were part of something older. Something that wasn't supposed to return, because this is not the first time. This is the system leaking again. The Wyoming incident never ended. It only went quiet, and now, the same transmission reappeared. Thousands of miles away. In another language. In another system. On a modern platform they thought they could fully control. It was not a glitch. It was a breach. After watching this video, search for Record News Hackeada on YouTube. Do it before they erase the proof. Before they delete the footage from Brazil. Just like they did in the ADS, you need to see that this really happened. This video is not fiction. This is a record of a fracture. They said it was a technical failure, a streaming bug, an upload issue. But the faces said otherwise. The numbers said otherwise. Your skin knew it wasn't normal, and maybe, just maybe, your mind remembered, because if you've been feeling off since 2020, if food tastes slightly wrong, if people smile without blinking, if time feels looped, you're not broken. You're resisting. Since the lockdowns, nothing has felt right. The world has been silent in a new way. Cold, but without temperature. Fast, but without motion. Empty, but crowded. They moved your mind, not your body. They changed the broadcast, not the station. And now, the same signal that slipped through in 1987, just slipped through again, but this time, you saw it. And that makes you unstable. Unstable variables are watched closely. And sometimes, the reset that if your apps reinstall themselves, if your reflection blinks after you, if you wake up with flashes of places you've never been but somehow know, you're slipping through. The transmission was short, but the ripple it caused is still spreading, and no one knows why it reappeared. No one knows where it's coming from. But it's not from here. And it's not random. You need to pay attention now. Subscribe, not for entertainment, but because the next time this happens, you won't be warned. You won't get another reminder that you'll need to recognize the breach by feel, by the static, by the eyes, and only those who've seen this one will know what to look for. Turn on notifications, not for content, but for calibration, that if something slips again, you'll need to see it fast. Before the system smooths it over. Before they replace the timeline again. The broadcast on July 29th wasn't a failure. It was a crack, a hole, a signal too loud to hide. The same phrases, the same sequence, the same infection. You saw it, and that means you can't unsee it. This is not the first breach. And it won't be the last. The mask is cracking, and this time, you're watching it break. It happened in 1987. It happened again, and it will happen again. Unless they find you first. Stay awake, remember the numbers, search Record News Hackeada. Now, before they take it down. Before they fix you too. This is the end of the transmission, but not the end of the signal, not yet.